everyone, today I have teamed up with Sportsgirl to bring you this makeup look here. It is a bronze smoky eye with some contouring and a nude lip, which I think is perfect for date night. All of the products used are from Sportsgirl, so they're affordable, easy to get your hands on, and they're such great quality. Sportsgirl is killing it in the beauty department right now. I've always loved their fashion, but beauty has just totally taken off for me. I have so many cult products that I absolutely love from there. So if you like what you see, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with a really basic smoky eye, and I'm going to use the I Like It palette. This is the bronze eye palette. As you can see, they have a great selection of bronzy colors, and I'm going to start by creating a transition shade with this color here. And I'm just going to start applying that in my sockets. My best advice for doing a smoky eye is to really prep the eye area well. So for me, I like to wipe it with a baby wipe first to remove any excess oil. Then I go in with my foundation and concealer and then a translucent loose powder over the top, and that just makes a really beautiful velvety base for me to apply eyeshadow to, and this makes it really, really easy to blend. If you're working with a sticky base for eyeshadow, you're really going to struggle to blend it. I love a bronze smoky eye, so of course I was so drawn to this palette as soon as I saw it. I'm now going to take this dark brown shadow and start applying it to the outer thirds. And again, a little bit into the socket as well. Kind of halfway through the socket, I guess. And you can create whatever shape you like at this point. I like to kind of stick with my eye shape and just enhance that a little bit. But you can wing it out more if you like. You can really round it off. I've always been a lover of working with people's natural eye shapes though. I really like to build the color as I go rather than applying it too heavy in the beginning and then wishing I didn't. And I'm applying that same dark brown shadow underneath my eyes. Just keep blending and smudging and making sure everything is just really seamless. Now I'm going to add some sparkle to the center of my eyes, and I'm going to use this beautiful golden shade here. And I'm actually just going to use the applicator that comes in the packet, because it's really good to just press down the eyeshadow. And I'm just applying that to the inner third, the center, and just the tiniest little bit stretching into the outer third of the eye. Then I'm just going back in with my blending brush and just blending all of that nicely together. I'm now going to really intensify that shimmer, and I'm going to use this Metallic Moments shimmer powder. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and I'm going to dampen my liner brush with some water and apply it to the center of my eyelid. When you dampen brushes to create more of a metallic look, they can be a little bit harder to blend, so just check that to make sure you have no harsh lines. I'm now going to use the Blink Big Fiber Lash Mascara, and I'm just going to apply one coat of this for tonight, just because I'm going to put some falsies on. But this just gives a really solid base for the falsies to stick to. These are the Fake It Till You Make It Stick-On False Lashes. They already have lash glue on them, which is so handy. But if you do want them to last longer, you can apply your own eyelash glue to them. I think I'm going to use this pair here, Can't Even. And can we please take a moment to appreciate this beautiful packaging? Rose Gold is just my life right now. I love it. I've never tried stick-on false lashes before, so I'm really excited to give this a go. First, I'm just going to check that they're not too long for my eyes. They're just the tiniest little bit too long, so I'm just going to trim the edges real quick. So I just sit it down in the middle and then pin down the end and then the other end, just using my tweezers. And then I just kind of make sure it's all sitting in place. And I put a little bit of pressure onto the lash to make sure it sticks as well. This is a great pair of lashes. I love them. It's really hard to get full sets that suit my eye shape, I find. Stick them down to your eyelash rather than to your eyelid, and they'll last a lot longer this way. Now that lashes are on, eyes are done, and I think we might do some contouring and highlighting now. For my contour, I'm going to use the Time to Define Sculpt and Define Contouring Kit. This is a powder, rather than a cream contouring kit. And I'm going to use my cheek brush here, and I'm going to dip into, I think this middle shade here would be good for me. If you need any help with contouring, there is a little instructional on the back here, and it's actually to suit your face shape, which is really helpful, I think. But this is how I like to contour. Pull a fishy face, and then start carving out those cheekbones. This brush is so good for blending. You can also do your temples and onto your forehead a little bit. And if you want to contour the sides of your nose, you can do that as well. Just use a brush that is a little more targeted than a large, soft, fluffy brush. And now I'm going to highlight with this beautiful shade here. Going to do the tops of my cheekbones, center of my nose, and the tiniest little bit on my Cupid's bow. If you wanted to highlight the center of your forehead a little bit, or even your chin, you can use this shade here, which isn't so reflective, but it's still a great highlight shade. Apply it here and here. Now I'm going to bronze a little bit with the Bronze Me powder, and I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I pretty much have to wear bronzer all the time. It's one of my favorite products. Now to finish up with lips, and I'm going to use the Pout About It lipstick, and this is the shade Birthday Suit, which is a really beautiful nude. This particular lipstick is really beautifully creamy and a little bit glossy, so I think it keeps the overall look a little bit more youthful. And this is a finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.